You're about to learn the 3 different strategies to turn any dropshipping product from this into this or even this. Recently, I just scaled a brand new dropshipping store from zero to over $100,000 in under 30 days using ads created entirely by AI. And in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the exact script structure, avatar setup, and animation workflow that I use to make that happen. So you could do the same, even if you never edited a single video before. Look, dropshipping is not a business where you can just put out 1 to 3 ads and expect your campaigns to pop off, especially not in 2026. Look, I've been dropshipping for 8 years. I launched multiple 7-figure stores with products that have made me over $10 million. Because the moment that you slow down, the moment that you can't reach into your ad library and pivot when something stops working, you're stuck. And getting out feels like sinking into quicksand with nobody around to pull you out. And I can tell you, the one thing that has never changed is just that the bigger your ad library is, the more sales that you make, period. Now, obviously, it's not about grabbing a bunch of random ads and then just dumping them into your account. That's almost worse than running the same 1 to 3 videos on repeat. Nah, what I'm talking about is having variety, having an arsenal that you can rotate, reuse, and rebuild throughout the entire year. Because what works in August will not work in December. And what pops off in January might be dead by March. I mean, you never really know, which is why variety is the only way to stay alive. Yes, I am going to show you how to create clean, high quality AI ads in an industry that's evolving like crazy because of AI. But more importantly, I'm helping you build your arsenal. All right, so before we create anything, I'm first gonna head into my product page so I can grab the image that we're gonna be using throughout this whole process. And listen, I definitely suggest that you do the same. That way, you have it ready to go when you're pasting it in your prompts later. And look, if your image is blurry or if it downloads at low quality, do not rely on it. AI uses whatever picture you upload as its reference point. So the sharper the image, the better your final ad turns out. And as you can see, mine is pretty clear, but just to be safe, I'm gonna head over here to Google Images. And I'm gonna go ahead and type in GU toner pads and scroll down until I find a cleaner version. All right, now this one right here is perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and just right click, hit save image, and then hit save again. Cool, so now that I have both images, this is where we're now gonna jump over to ChatGPT for the prompt. So I'm gonna go ahead and load the image first. That way ChatGPT fully understands what product we're selling. And then I'm gonna ask it to write me a prompt for InVideo. Something like, give me a prompt to make a UGC product video for this product as shown in the picture. All right, so let's go ahead and see what it gives us. All right, now this isn't bad at all. I mean, I actually really like the suggestions that it gave me right here. But I do wanna make sure that it is no longer than a 12-second ad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and type, make it no more than 12 seconds, and give me that TikTok hook heavy version that you suggested. All right, perfect. Now we've got the prompt, we got the script for the avatar, and even more visual instructions for more detail. So from here, I'm just gonna go ahead and copy the whole thing and now head straight into InVideo. Look, I don't know about y'all, but I hate bouncing between 5 different AI generation platforms just to make one single ad. So if there's one tool that I recommend, it would definitely be InVideo, because they literally have everything that I need in one place. Product integration, editing, all the top AI generators like Nano, Banana, Sora, Veo, all of it, which is huge for any dropshipping business because ad creatives are the backbone when it comes to scaling your store. So pumping them out, especially in 2026, is a must. And it doesn't get any easier than just doing it all from InVideo. So look, if you guys wanna follow along, I got y'all with the link down below this video in the description. So let's go ahead and get back to it. All right, so now I've got InVideo open and I'm basically just starting this with a blank project. So from here, I'm heading straight into the AI video section and pasting in our prompt that we just had from ChatGPT. Let's go to AI Twins so we can go ahead and select our avatar. And here you're gonna see the Pro Actions library, the free actors, and the best part is you can even create your own. Now for this example though, we're gonna keep it simple and sticking with the free options just to show you guys that you don't need a crazy budget to do this. Okay, so what I'm looking for here is someone that I think gives off that influencer vibe. Someone who can really sell that skincare, but just make it feel as natural as possible. All right, so I mean, out of everyone here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with Ava. I mean, she just looks like someone who actually knows what she's talking about when it comes to skincare and beauty. And you know what? I'm just trusting Ava's got what it takes to get us some add to carts. So from here, we're just gonna go ahead and click continue. And now hit generate video, and that takes us to the format page. So if you're making Reels or TikToks, go ahead and choose the TikTok option. Now, like I just mentioned, we're keeping the video at 12 seconds. And since we already selected Ava as our AI twin, we're already good on avatars. Next, we got the media section. And here's the breakdown. Basic uses stock images. Simple visuals, a bit more broad. But Pro is a big step up, as it uses VO3 and Sora 2, which are two of the top AI video generation models that are out there at this time. And Ultra, I mean, this is your top of the line. The most realistic visuals, the cleanest lip sync, the best product integration, basically the highest quality output in video can give you. So for this example, I'm selecting Ultra. And yeah, Ultra does take a little bit longer to export, but trust me, the quality is worth that extra minute or two. So now that we have this selected, let's go ahead and get this thing generated. And now let's take a look at the final output. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. The lip sync looks clean. The avatar is not doing anything weird or unnatural. And the product, I mean, it actually showing up the way that we wanted it to. I mean, this is already usable, but let me show you guys how easy it is to make any type of edits off of this. All right, so like I said, it's not bad at all, but I'm not the biggest fan of the text that they use for the captions. So luckily, this is a very simple fix. So I'm gonna go ahead and click edit and download. And then right here where it says, give me a command to edit the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and type change/replace the captions to something a little bit more trendy. And now I'm gonna go ahead and hit enter. All right, now while this is generating, let me say this real quick. The prompts I'm showing in this video, these are the simple ones, the keep it basic so you can follow along versions. When my team and I actually build ads though, our real prompts are way more detailed. I mean, they take time to learn, time to refine, and honestly, a lot of trial and error. So if you don't want to spend weeks figuring out how to talk to AI the right way, you know I got you. I'm leaving a private cheat sheet in the description with the actual prompts that we use, the advanced versions, the ones that we built and perfected over the years to consistently pump out high quality ads. So use those and you will skip 90% of the back and forth. All right, and at this point, it is now done loading. So let's go ahead and take a look at what our new captions are looking like. Yeah, that's fire. I mean, way better than before. And it only took one simple command. That's the power of this tool. Stuff that used to be a total pain in the ass, I mean, you just fix it in seconds. No roadblocks, no overthinking. You just make the change and keep it moving. And then once you're happy with your ad, all you have to do is now just hit download right here. Always make sure that the resolution is set to 1080p, confirm their guidelines, and you're done. Super simple. No crazy long rendering, no extra steps, just a quick export so we can move on to the next, which is exactly what we're doing using one of my favorite features on InVideo. All right, if we start fresh and click on agents and models, it's gonna take us to this page where we can choose which generative model that we wanna build an ad with. And this is where InVideo has a real advantage, because unlike other AI platforms like Runway or Pika, you're not stuck to one default engine. You've got access to the greatest high-end video models that are actually up to date. So I'm gonna go ahead and move forward with Sora 2 and then hit new project. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is change the aspect ratio to social story, and then change the time frame to 8 seconds to 12 seconds for that maximum length. And from here, go ahead and open up a new tab, so we can once again go to ChatGPT to help us generate a prompt. And look, making these prompts yourself isn't impossible. It just slows everything down. Where using ChatGPT to generate them gives you a super quick and easy to understand structure in like 5 seconds. So you can just focus on building the ad itself instead of writing a prompt for 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and type, give me the famous trending prompt that generates the Bigfoot vlogs all over the internet right now. All right, so right away, it gives us an example of one that's been used for just pure entertainment. But obviously, we want to use that and format it so that it fits our product, but still has that Bigfoot avatar. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, again, upload my image, and then I'm just going to type, I want to use this prompt structure for my own AI video. But he's in the bathroom doing his daily routine. While he's doing that, he is mainly using the GU toner pads as shown in the ad. As well, here's some additional information about the product. Afterwards, we'll just head into the product page, copy the link, and then paste it right here so that chat has the context that it needs for this ad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit enter. And now, as you can see, we've got two different options to choose from. A more lengthier traditional ad and a shorter, more real friendly one. And I personally like this 12-second one. So we're gonna go ahead and copy it and paste it back into InVideo and then upload the product image one more time and then hit generate. Then once that's done loading, let's go ahead and click it to preview and take a look. Hey, I'll be honest, I mean, that turned out way better than expected. And for a lighthearted comedic ad, I mean, this hits exactly how it's supposed to. No edits needed. And the wild part is that they even match the lid clip perfectly. That tiny detail alone shows how far this AI has come. So I'm good with this. So let's go ahead and hit download. And just like that, we've now got a brand new creative that is ready to launch. For like what? 5 minutes of work? Now imagine stacking that and grinding out a whole ad library in just one sitting that can then set you up for at least like a whole month ahead of with content. That's why having a tool like this in 2026 is absolutely crucial. Man, I'm trying to tell you guys, because the game isn't just about having one good ad anymore. It's about volume, variation, speed. And tools like this help you produce what used to take a full production team. Directors, videographers, actors, sound, lighting technicians in literally minutes. If you can outtest your competition, you can outsell them as well. But what if we wanted speed without sacrificing quality? Well, that's where InVideo's template does 80% of the work for you, because they give you a visual blueprint. I mean, you're basically just borrowing a professionally built structure and then shaping it around your product. That means the pacing is done, the cuts are done, and the flow is already dialed in, where all you have to do is just plug in your product, adjust the script, and then customize the avatar's personality, where it cuts your creative time in half while still letting you control the final output. Let me go and show you what that looks like. All right, now from the homepage, I'm gonna head over here to agents and models. If you scroll down, you're gonna see this thing called the trend section. This is basically a library of proven ad formats, content that's already worked for top brands across multiple different niches. So instead of guessing what style to use, you can just pick one of these and build straight off of it. And this can definitely be a great choice for beginners who want to use something that they know has been proven to work for other businesses. It's that extra layer of confidence. Okay, so after looking around these templates a bit, I found this Friday Fight Club one. I like the comedic energy that it's giving, and I think that it can work great for our product. So I'm gonna go ahead and select that one and then click new project. And by this point, you know the drill. What I'm gonna do is drop in my product image and then hit generate. I'll go ahead and skip the loading for now so that we can look at the results together. Okay, so not terrible, but definitely not where we wanted at yet. The first thing that I'm noticing is that it doesn't even show our product. And overall, the pacing just feels a little off. But that's normal. I mean, this is the part where you get to tighten things up with better prompting and continue to guide the AI towards the result that you really want. So if we head back into chat where we made our Bigfoot prompt, now all we need to do from here is just go ahead and type in, instead of Bigfoot, let's do one female and one male fighting over this product at the store for a Black Friday deal. The man says that he needs it for his wife, and the woman says that she wants it for herself. And then just go ahead and feed it the original prompt. Okay, so it's giving suggestions right here for a 12-second script. So we'll go ahead and accept all of these, and the next prompt should be perfect. Okay, so I just copied the prompt. And again, just pasted it with my product image, and now it's ready to go ahead and generate. So let's go ahead and take a look. Honestly, I mean, this one is really good. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually gonna be one of my favorite ones out of all of these that we made today. The hook is fire. It pulls you in instantly, it's funny, it even shows how badly these two people are willing to go for the product. So overall, I mean, I really like this thing. Now the end could be tweaked around a little bit, but honestly, I would not feel too terrible leaving this one exactly how it is. Yeah, this one right here is fire. All right, y'all, so at this point, it's clear. InVideo changes the game for you as a dropshipping store owner, because you can now create product ads that look like they were made with $1 million budget, all from a single text prompt. And listen, these ads won't just help you showcase your products better, but they'll actually generate real leads and sales for you. But consistency is key if you want to see any type of lasting impact. That's why I highly recommend getting the generative plan, so you can use the Ultra option to produce the highest quality video ads that use VO 3.1 and Sora 2. It's the same plan that I use myself, and honestly, it's a no-brainer. The only other way to get ads of this type of quality would be to hire a full production team and spend thousands of dollars. It's not about making the perfect ad. It's about making more ads, more variations, more styles, and more tests. Because when you out-test everybody else, you start winning consistently, even with the same product. So if you're serious about building momentum in 2026, go run this. Start with one product, make 5 ads, launch them, and learn from what the data tells you. No wasted time, just clarity, speed, and confidence when you scale. Then once you're in, do not stop there. Head over to my next video where I show you how to crush Facebook ads on a small budget, so you'll not only have the tool, but the strategy to maximize it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in that next video. This is AC with Supreme Ecom, and I'm out.